today on this wonderful Saturday. It's called Clever Solutions. So things that you're gonna look at and you're gonna go, wow, why didn't I think of that? And we're gonna start with one of those. When you look at this beanie, I think we all have beanies, right? But you don't have one like this, I'm gonna bet you, because we had this before and it completely sold out. You're getting this wonderful, wonderful beanie, but you're also getting the light on the front. Now this light, you can turn it off, you can have it very bright, you can actually dim it as well. Under $5 on your charge card to be able to bring this home, and as I said, this sold out in our initial presentation. I have the creator, Raquel Creighton, is with us today. I'm gonna take you through the colors real quickly. You're looking at the teal. We also have the beautiful red, that's a rich red color. We have this traditional heathered gray, and we have the black available for you, because these are for gentlemen as well as ladies. But I want to introduce you to Raquel, because as I said, she created this, and this is so very smart. What made you think to create this?
Thanks for having me, first of all.
You are welcome.
The reason why I created it is really simple. I love to run at night, and I needed something that I could wear that kept me warm, but most important, that I could see where I was running.
Yes.
But you know, the other thing that's really important about when you're outside running, you need other people to see you.
Exactly.
You know, and in the winter, I think that people forget, you know, with everything going on, you know, with the weather and everything, having that extra layer of protection where people can see you is so important. So while I created it for just running, you know, and it has great recreational use, it has, you know, there's so many great features for safety.
Well, and practical and functional, like you said. I mean, certainly for a runner, this is going to help you see, but help others see you. But think about even going outside at night. We all do this, or going into the garage or the attic where it's dimly lit. Reading in bed without having the light on to wake up your husband. Maybe it's studying at night in a small dorm room with others. Camping, grilling, hiking, fishing, running. So anytime that you would wear your normal beanie to keep you warm, now you've got that extra added bonus of having the light right there on front. Now this is where I love that you took it one step further. You're not just doing a light, but this is a USB rechargeable. So you're not ever putting batteries in this or replacing anything.
It's really functional, really easy. So what you do is, here's a demo. Here's the light, and you're just gonna fold it over and you just pop it out. So here it is, really thin, really light. And you take off the cover and you plug it into any USB port or your computer, and it charges for an hour and 45 minutes, and you can get up to 8 hours.
Wow.
So there are 3 different levels. Level 1 will give you an hour and 45 minutes, level 2, 3 hours, and level 3, 8 hours.
And I'm thinking
about that's 8 continuous hours.
Wow. And I'm thinking about this too for the kids as they're waiting for the bus in the morning, you know, because in the winter time, it's still really dark out there while those kiddos are waiting on the bus, and you can't have too much protection for our little people. So put this on the kids, because they're wearing something on their head, chances are, to keep the heat in anyway, and now they can put this on and they're gonna have that wonderful bright light too.
And even for sledding and, you know, outdoor activity, you know, hockey, just things like that. Kids have a ball. Not to mention, it's just cool.
It is very cool.
It's a nice tech hat, and it looks great, and it's not bulky. I mean, holding the charge for 8 hours. I got my prototypes in August, and I have yet to recharge.
I love it.
Because it's really that 8 continuous hours. So you can have it for months and never, you know, never have to recharge.
Well, and we're showing it on the ladies and on the gentlemen, and it's so appropriate for, you know, the guys or the gals.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
It looks great.
And we're doing free shipping today, which I don't think we did on the very first presentation of this, where it completely sold out. So free shipping, $4.99 to bring it home, and all of the colors, from the gray to the black to the teal to the red, and simple and easy. And like you said, I mean, you've had yours since fall, you've not recharged it yet, because that would be 8 hours continuous. Most of us are not out in the cold for 8 hours continuously.
Now there's another group that absolutely, they've given me tremendous feedback about this hat, and it's dog walkers.
Oh yeah.
Now there are 2 things that happen with dog walkers that I don't own a dog, so I can honestly say that when I created it, this was not in my, you know, in my mind. But first of all, dog walkers at night, they have to pick up the poop.
Yes, they do.
So I didn't know that they would walk with a flashlight. That's new to me, right?
I don't have a dog either.
Then the other thing that I learned is that depending, you know, on where you live, they're predators. And I learned from people that bought the hat that the light scares away the predators.
That's true.
So the coyotes, and even when I was just getting my makeup done, the makeup artist was telling me she's actually seen hawks swoop down. I didn't know this was And I had heard this, and then I did not tell her that. And then she repeated that. She saw it in her backyard.
That is amazing. Well, I tell you what, so for dog walkers, for athletes, runners, I know my friend Donna, she's the same way. She's running, you know, first thing in the morning. And you can't, honestly, you can't have enough things on you that would alert people, especially this time of the year with the fog and, you know, the damp conditions and whatever happens to be. So I will tell you though, we're already very, very busy. This did sell out the very last time. The teal, which you're seeing here, which is a gorgeous deep teal color, that's our most limited with just a couple hundred. The next most limited is the red, which I absolutely adore. And you got to think too, even for the sports that kids are playing, like you were saying, you know, hockey, a lot of the kids are still outside playing soccer. These would coordinate with their sporting outfits, like the red. A lot of team colors have red, a lot have gray, and certainly a lot have black. So you've got that to think about as well. And it's one click of the button, and it takes you through the 3 different levels of brightness, and then one click to turn it off. Under $5 gets this home.
Now, the other thing to think about is with winter and ice storms and power outages. So the safety aspect, you know, thinking about having people see you, think about changing your tire at the side of the road, or any kind of breakdown, or just being in some kind of vulnerable spot. You need people to see you.
That's true. I'm even thinking about inside your home when the power goes out, and you're trying to walk around while you're trying to balance a candle while you're trying to hold your son's hand because he's scared of the dark or whatever. I mean, now you don't have to worry about that. Hands free with this. And as you move your head down to look at the stairs, the light is shining because, again, you don't have to direct the light. Your head is doing that. So we've got a lot of practical purposes here, like organizing that dark garage or that attic, reading in bed, studying at night. But we got to add that dog walking there to not only see to pick up the poo-poo, but also to keep those coyotes and the hawks and things away.
It's a true thing.
The camping, the grilling, the hiking, because a lot of us still like to do those outdoor activities.
Fishing.
The fishing, the running. A lot of runners. My best friend is a runner. I know that's why you created it, because